In Greek mythology, love was never gentle. It was not soft. It was not safe. Love could challenge the gods, defy death itself, or burn entire kingdoms to the ground. These are stories where devotion meets doubt, where desire turns into destruction, and where betrayal costs more than life. Tonight, we explore the 5 most unforgettable love stories in Greek mythology. Stories that prove love has always been the most dangerous force of all. Number 5. Orpheus and Eurydice. Love versus doubt. Orpheus was not a king. He was not a warrior. He was a musician whose songs could make rivers pause and stones weep. And he loved Eurydice with a devotion so pure that when she died suddenly, the world itself felt empty. Unable to accept her loss, Orpheus descended into the underworld, a place no living soul was meant to enter. His music echoed through the realm of the dead, softening even the heart of Hades. Moved by love, the god of the dead granted Orpheus a miracle. Eurydice could return to the world of the living. But there was one condition. Orpheus must walk ahead and never look back until they reached the surface. Step by step, he led her upward. Silence followed him, and just before the light of the living world appeared, doubt crept into his heart. He turned, and in that instant, Eurydice faded away forever. Love was strong enough to conquer death, but doubt destroyed it in a single moment. Number 4. Apollo and Daphne. Desire versus freedom. Apollo was the god of light, music, and prophecy. Golden, perfect, untouchable. But pride blinded him. He mocked Eros, the god of love, and paid the price. Apollo was struck with an arrow of burning desire, while Daphne was struck with one of rejection. Apollo chased her with promises of love and glory. But Daphne did not want to be claimed. She wanted freedom. As Apollo closed in, Daphne cried out to the gods, not for love, but for escape. Her body transformed, her feet rooted to the earth, her arms stretched into branches. She became a laurel tree. Apollo embraced the tree that could never love him back. This was not a love story. It was a warning. Because love without respect is not love at all. Number 3. Hades and Persephone, darkness and balance. Persephone was the goddess of spring, a symbol of life and innocence. Hades ruled the underworld, silent, lonely, and feared. When Persephone was taken into his realm, her mother Demeter's grief was so great that the earth stopped producing life. The world froze. The gods were forced to intervene. A deal was struck. Persephone would spend part of the year above ground, and part of the year below. With her return came spring. With her descent came winter. Some call this a story of captivity. Others see it as a story of balance. But one truth remains. Their love reshaped the world forever. Number 2. Paris and Helen passion that destroyed a city. Helen was said to be the most beautiful woman ever born. Paris was a prince promised anything his heart desired. When Aphrodite offered him Helen's love, he chose passion over wisdom. Helen left her husband. Paris followed desire. And the world paid the price. Armies marched. Heroes died. Troy burned. What began as romance became obsession. What felt like love ended in ashes. This was not love that saved the world. It was love that destroyed it. Number 1. Psyche and Eros, love that endures everything. Psyche was mortal, but her beauty rivaled the gods. Eros, the god of love himself, fell for her, but their love was tested. Trust was broken. Jealousy interfered. Psyche was forced to endure impossible trials. She descended into darkness, faced suffering, and refused to give up. In the end, even the gods were moved. Psyche was granted immortality. Their love became eternal. Among all Greek myths, this is the rarest kind of love. One that survives fear, pain, and betrayal. Greek mythology teaches us that love is powerful, but never simple. It can bring spring to the earth, or burn a city to the ground. So tell me, which of these love stories touched you the most? And which one broke your heart? If you enjoyed this journey through the gods, stay with us, because the legends are far from over.